don't know if it's a movement over there, but yeah, East Nashville was like, I didn't know anyone that lived over there. The Slow Bar was over there. That was the coolest place on earth.
That's
And,
or no?
yeah,
Is
now
it?
it's the Three Crow Bar.
Alright.
And slowly people started kind of making their way over there, and it was cheaper, but it was still sketchy. But the people that made the way over there were all these creative people and singers and artists and entrepreneurial people, and wanted to open a bar, a business. And but you know, it's like you realize one day, like, everybody over here is really good, and nobody over here is trying to be a Music Row songwriter, really. There's a few of that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it seemed like everybody was kind of doing their own thing and playing rock and roll music and punk and indie and bluegrass and whatever. Like, they had totally are not even thinking about 16th and 17th Avenue. They're just like, we're playing a show, come on out, and here's some t-shirts and check out our record, and they could give a shit if some dude in an office on Roy Acuff Lane likes it or not, you know. So that's where the collective, I think, there's a whole lot of like-minded people that are just kind of doing it and supporting each other in what is called East Nashville.
Do you think like this town has really formed like your songwriting? Do you think that living here with your sound that you gained a lot of, or you know, that you could do that anywhere? And
yeah, when I moved here, I got totally brain screwed. Like, people liked what I was doing. I was doing these songwriting seminars, and you should write with this person. I was kind of getting pulled into that world, and it weirded me out, and I felt like anything that I wrote was going to be just dissected to hell and back. And I finally kind of pulled myself out of that and started just writing for myself, and never looked back. I used to play like in loud bar bands and stuff like that, and I borrowed a friend of mine's guitar, and I was living in a duplex with very thin walls, so I was writing songs very quietly on this little guitar, and I started liking these songs that weren't built for a band, they were built just for me, and singing very quietly, and but they were all kind of bluegrass oriented or like old Carter family style, and I started singing them like that, and I really liked how they sounded, and started playing those songs at writers' nights, and those were the ones that got the best response, and so it was kind of like, I felt like I was onto something. I didn't know what it was, but it was a whole lot cooler than what I'd been doing, and they sound good with fiddles and pedal steel guitar on top of them instead of Marshall half stacks and screaming vocals, you know.
Nobody talks around here, they just listen, hoping to hear about this thing called love. Every heart in this town is something missing. Everyone praying to the stars of vapor. Now maybe one day I will fly away and land in someone's arms. But tonight I'll just shoot out all the lights all alone the street. Now all the singers at the club have lost their breath, and the postman just delivers blues. Everyone holds on to the hearts they breathe. Don't want them to end up like the souls in their shoes. Now maybe one day I will fly away and land in someone's sweet arms. But tonight I'll just shoot out the light all along the street. Now maybe one day I will fly away and land in someone's arms. But tonight I'll shoot out all the lights all along the street. Yes, tonight I'll shoot out the lights all along the street.
Well, I did the last record, Goodbye Rock and Roll, kind of came about the same way. I had a bunch of songs I'd written, and some of them were sort of rootsy, I guess, or country, if you will. Some of them were just kind of little quiet pop songs. But we decided to put like pedal steel and steel guitar on some of them just to kind of unite them. And then on this new record, we kind of had some of that, but we wanted to go forward and play some more blues stuff and dig in a little bit more. And we don't want to make the same record again. So, and that's where like Patrick Keeler and Jack Lawrence and Chris Scruggs and Caitlin Rose, everybody just kind of came on board to kind of add a new dimension to stuff that we had already done, me and the producer. So. Shit.
Once I had a golden kingdom, now I don't have a dime. All I got is this letter from an old sweetheart of mine. Once I had a blue-eyed angel, now the sun don't ever shine. All I got is this letter from an old sweetheart of mine. Done her wrong, she would cry, 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 cry. Wasn't long